You all are here because given the choice between union solidarity and management domination, you've chosen union, you've chosen solidarity. I know there's some people that want to ignore this election. They don't want to have anything to do with politics. Other people want to argue endlessly about the latest headline or scandal or stupid quote. This November, we can stand up and elect someone who stands with us and supports our cause, or we can elect someone who will divide us and fight us every step of the way. That's what this choice is about. The question is, who do we want in that office to give us the best shot of winning? So when we talk about this election, let's take a look at the candidates in their own words and their own actions. In 2008, I happened to have a first-class seat as a negotiator during the economic recession. And in 2008, as you well know, the auto industry faced a historic crisis. We were on the edge of total collapse. With entire communities were being devastated. Hundreds of thousands of auto workers' families were left out in the street. It was our members and our retirees who sacrificed everything to save the auto industry. In that moment, Donald Trump said, and I quote, "I think that the unions are really, really hurting very badly what's going on with the auto industry," end of quote. Joe Biden, having helped save the auto industry, said the nation bet on the American auto workers and won. In 2015, when he was first running for president, Trump went even further. He said the concessions we took weren't enough. He wanted to do a rotation in the auto industry of the jobs in Michigan and the Midwest so union auto workers would be begging for their jobs back at lower pay. He wanted to put the race to the bottom on steroids to screw the American working class. Also in 2015, we have some workers you saw earlier from Volkswagen. In 2015, people may have forgotten this. We won our first election of a group of skilled trades workers at Volkswagen. And we're still trying to organize there today. And you want to know why? Because, like always, in true fashion, the corporate class and Volkswagen defied the law and they refused to bargain. And they did this for one reason. They were dragging it out as long as they could because they knew that Trump's National Labor Relations Board would undo our victory. That set us back a decade. President Biden, on the other hand, has made changes at the National Labor Relations Board that have opened new opportunities for organizing. He has vocally supported workers organizing and said at a U.A.W. event, join, organize, picket, protest. You have a right to form a union and you cannot be stopped. You cannot be intimidated. But it's not just about organizing. Let's talk about plant closures. In 2019, at the height of profits, GM closed Lordstown Assembly Plant. And GM is to blame for that decision. But then President Trump stood by and let it happen. Worse, he joined in the beating after telling Lordstown workers, don't sell your houses. What did he do? Trump attacked Brother David Green, who was then president of Local 1112 and is now serving as our Region 2B director. Trump said our union dues were to blame for the plant closure, when we all know it was all about corporate greed. When I first came into office, we made some headlines by saying that our endorsements would be earned, not freely given. We've said we'd stand with whoever stood with us in our fight. Not because somebody was nice to us and we want to be nice to them, but because we need to know who's going to put up and who's going to shut up. And going even further, we need to know who's going to stand up with us. Donald Trump is a scab. Donald Trump is a billionaire, and that's who he represents. Joe Biden bet on the American worker, while Donald Trump blamed the American worker. We need to know who's going to sit in the most powerful seat in the world and help us win as a united working class. So if our endorsements must be earned, Joe Biden has earned it.